How's it going, ladies and gents? Reverend Saint back again with some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 today, and I have Mr. Prestigious Key with me.
What's up, man?
It's been a while since we've
I gotta match your energy.
You gotta match my energy? Yeah, man, do it. It's been a while since we've done a video together. Actually, I don't think we've done one Black Ops 3 video together yet.
No, we haven't.
Technically the first one, but
you've helped me record
5
things.
Yeah, I've helped you record the 5 Things series. So basically, if you guys haven't heard of this guy for some weird reason, you're missing out on a lot of things. Especially right now in Black Ops 3, he's got a really great series he does called 5 Things You Didn't Know About Black Ops 3, and the last video he did was absolutely brilliant, so you guys definitely gotta check it out.
Go eat some sandwiches.
Yeah, go eat some sandwiches. Links in the description down below, so you guys can head on over to his channel if you have not. And also, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and leave a like and a share. Really helps us all out, really. But what we're going to be talking to today, it seems like the hot topic around the rumor mill is the next Call of Duty. Yeah, already.
Call of Duty 2016 working title.
Yeah, it's still January. People are still like, oh, the next Call of Duty is going to have this rumor, leak, confirmed. And we're just like...
I don't think it's too soon to start talking about it either.
Yeah, probably not. I guess it is kind of a good thing, especially if the devs actually see it. That, you know, they have time to maybe, okay, community's really wanting something like this. Maybe we could throw something into the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of is a good thing. But basically, we're not going to talk really about what we want yet. We're not really going to talk about what might be in the game. We are going to talk about what we think needs to be in the game for this one to be a success. Because Modern Warfare 3 was a big success, but it really had mixed opinions amongst the community, especially myself. I just did not like Modern Warfare 3.
I thought it was pretty good, but it was just kind of slow pace. Like, it wasn't as fast-paced as previous Call of Duty.
Yeah, and it was also, there was just too many ranks, and it was very grindy, and I don't know. I just had a lot of issues with it that I didn't really enjoy. But also, Ghosts was the same way, you know? A lot of people were extremely let down by Ghosts, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few things it did right, but a lot of the stuff it just did wrong. It just didn't feel like a fun game. So I'd like to start off with your opinion, man. What do you think they need to do in the next Call of Duty for it to be at least more successful than Ghosts or MW3 was? Maybe not to the point where Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 was, but, you know, AW, a little bit higher than AW, maybe, you know, around there. What do you think they need to put in the game?
Something that I think that they definitely need to do is, for one, have better community interaction than they ever had before, because Infinity Ward went through that rough patch where nobody really knew who to talk to. The community manager, Robert Bowling, went away. Then there was, like, nobody to actually talk to. You know, Mark Rubin wasn't there. So there needs to be more community interaction outside of the game. But inside of the game, it definitely needs to have, like, a faster-paced type of action like we've seen in the past. You know, something almost comparable to Black Ops 3, believe it or not. If they brought in where you have unlimited sprint, it would be more than welcome. I think that, you know, having a focus on perks that help you in-game, whether it is hopping barriers faster, climbing ladders faster, or whatever the case may be, that would be a better focus than worrying about, you know, extreme conditioning, something like that. And having the faster-paced gameplay means there's going to be faster gunfights, of course, but I think that, you know, faster-paced gameplay, you can necessarily make a little bit bigger maps, but never make them the size of Ghosts, because those maps were just extremely too big.
Yeah, they were.
Especially
they
for
were
Call
really.
of Duty.
I agree. I think it's great to, like, basically what you're saying is implementing some sort of momentum system, kind of like how Black Ops 3 did, where everything can kind of be strung together. Maybe not necessarily double jumps or anything like that.
Right. You don't need to do that.
Exactly.
But have
but
it
the
to
way
where you can still move that fast.
Yeah, but the way you can, like, climb over something and then go right into a slide, you know, just so where it's not like, okay, I gotta stop and then climb and then get going again, is what you're saying, basically.
Right. Just make sure it's super fast and just something that's fluid for the player. Not necessarily saying there needs to be a thrust or a boost or an exosuit or anything like that, but it would be cool to have just the fast-paced movement.
Some smoother movement, basically, because,
right,
you know, the smoother it feels, the faster it feels. It might not necessarily be faster, but it feels faster, and that's basically what you need to do, because all around, Black Ops 3 isn't quite that fast. AW was fast. AW was super fast.
Yeah, AW is really
This
fast.
game is dialed back a lot, but it feels fast because of how smooth and how fluid all of the movement is, with the wall runs going right into a slide, right into a mantle, and you don't have to lose your momentum. That's why it feels fast. And doing something like that with something just smoothing everything out would make it feel a lot faster. I definitely agree. Something that I think that they need to really take in consideration is the fact that they've always kind of been the more serious game. Out of all of the developers, they've kind of made the more serious game, which I could understand for the campaign. Do that 100%, go at it. But for the multiplayer, it needs to be its own thing. It needs to be a little bit more fun, a little bit less serious. You can still keep it serious. I'm not saying we need colorful things. We don't need pink outfits like we got in Black Ops 3 or anything like that. But the way the game is, it's just, there's not enough colors. It's very bland to look at. So like when you're playing and you're playing for extended periods of time, you just get sick of it. You get sick of looking at it.
I'm actually glad you said that.
You know,
I tweeted at Tina, the one of the devs at Infinity Ward, and I sent a DM to her saying, "In your next project, saturate things a little bit more."
yes. And like
she actually responded. She said, "LOL," but that's it.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. I feel like that was a key part to Black Ops 3's and Black Ops 2's success, was the fact that they were more saturated. They were easier to look at. They looked more fun. Whereas Ghost was pretty gray. It was a little bit more saturated than a couple, like maybe Modern Warfare 1. But it was like, it was very gray. It was very dark and just kind of dreary, and you kind of get that feel when you're playing, you know? When you're playing multiplayer for a long period of time, you don't want to be in a dark, dreary setting. You know? You want to be in something fun. So I really feel like that's what they need to do. For the most part, the gunplay in Ghost was really good. If they could make that equal in the new game, or just match it, I think they'd be solid as far as gunplay goes. But I agree with you on the movement system. Definitely needs more saturation, and I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm a big fan of these things, and people say this every single year. But dedicated servers, man.
Dedicated servers for sure.
Dedicated
you think a multi-million-dollar company can put up some dedicated servers, not these hybrid servers?
Yeah, and like the way it just baffles me too, man. I feel like even if they just did that, people would like it enough and be like, all right, I gotta at least try the game out. You know, it's the first Call of Duty with dedicated servers. We finally got it, you know, because Halo has dedicated servers and they're fantastic. Like I never ever lag whenever I play Halo, and I just like, if Call of Duty had these things, man, it would be so freaking great. But that's going to be the video, guys. We are out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion going on. Leave a comment down below what you guys think the next Call of Duty needs. I don't want any sarcasm or hate or anything on Infinity Ward, because you know that they're coming out hot this year and they're going to try and redeem themselves.
How many prestiges should be there?
Yeah, how many prestiges?
Leave it down below in the comment section.
Leave it down low. I hope you guys enjoyed the nuclear in the background. I got that with the dingo. Be sure to check out Ryan's channel or Prestigious Key. Links in the description. And we'll see you guys on later.
Peace.